So let's start in Seattle because that definitely stood out to you this week.
Chris Carson's lost 3 fumbles now, and that's been a big problem from a fantasy perspective. And in his absence, because Pete Carroll took him out, C.J. Prosise saw 55% of the snaps. Now, here's the good news. Pete Carroll is saying, quote, we still believe, quote, in Chris Carson.
Okay.
So they're still going to give him opportunities. But if this continues to happen, you're going to see more and more of Rashad Penny, maybe more of Prosise as well. So Carson, maybe we need to get him on the phone with Tiki Barber. He needs to hold on to that rock.
Going to be an uptick for Prosise and Penny. That is if Chris can't hold on to that rock. You're going to keep it on the West Coast. You're going to San Francisco?
Yeah, and the 49ers backfield just keeps getting more and more confusing. Last week, Matt Breida led the team in snaps and touches, but it's very close. Raheem Mostert was in at 33%, Breida at 40%. Here's the problem. Jeff Wilson saw 25% of the snaps, and he saw 8 touches. All in the red zone, Cole. Yeah. He's like the new Jerome Bettis. He is just vulturing touchdowns left and right. Here's a bigger problem. Next week, Tevin Coleman could be back practicing with the team, which means, well, this thing goes from 3-headed monster to maybe 4-headed monster. I would be trying to sell my shares of 49ers running backs if I can right now.
Okay, your next backfield, they play behind the greatest quarterback in the history of tackle football, reigning MVP, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Drew Brees. I forgot now you're a Patrick Mahomes guy. But last week, Damian Williams was out. LaShawn McCoy came in there and played 38% of the snaps, but we saw Darrell Williams play 55% of the snaps, which means what? Akbar talked about him earlier. Williams is a guy you want to pick up off the waiver wire. We're not sure what's up with Damian this week. LaShawn injured his ankle again, and Darwin Thompson isn't even rosterable at this point. There was a lot of hype around him. He barely played in this game, played more special teams. So if McCoy is active this week and Williams is out, McCoy's going to be the guy, but Darrell Williams is a name to look at off the waiver wire. Man, he reminds me of Priest Holmes with that 31.